nearly 5 years ago when he was running for president. I remember it like it was yesterday. President Biden said, quote, "I guarantee you we're going to end fossil fuels," end quote. I guarantee you, he said, in front of God, country, and the American people, I guarantee you, he said, we're going to end fossil fuels. And he tried. For 4 years, he tried. Here's why I point that out. The first well drilled in the Gulf of America, I know some people call it the Gulf of Mexico. I don't want to get off into that discussion. But the first well drilled offshore in the Gulf of America was drilled in 87 years ago in 1938. Since then, we have drilled, I think, 6,000 wells. There are 6,000 platforms in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, before an oil company drills a well, on its own volition and at the suggestion of the Department of Interior, the oil company surveys the seabed. Just makes sense for safety reasons, but also for the sake of history, because we want to look for shipwrecks. We have found, I don't know how many shipwrecks, Mr. President, I had it written down, and 4,000 shipwrecks. We've surveyed the entire Gulf of America in the 87 years since we started drilling there. We have surveyed 311,652 square nautical miles, the surface area of Texas and California put together. That's how we found 4,000 shipwrecks. And it's cost hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So
Senator John Kennedy didn't hold back. In a fiery Senate speech, he slammed a new Biden administration regulation that could add huge costs to oil drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. His message? This rule is wasteful, unnecessary, and clearly part of a larger agenda to crush fossil fuels. Kennedy reminded us that President Biden once promised, "I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuels." And now, Kennedy says, he's doing just that, by burying the industry in red tape. The new rule from the Department of the Interior requires oil companies to resurvey the ocean floor before drilling, even though the Gulf has already been surveyed for decades.